Hey family, welcome to Daily Dose of Wisdom with Charlene Marie. Haven't been on here for a minute, but your girl is back. So we're going to share updates, we're going to share information, we're going to catch up, okay y'all? So today we're going to talk about the importance of setting boundaries and practicing self-love for maintaining healthy relationships and enhancing personal well-being, all right? So what are boundaries? So boundaries are guidelines, rules, or limits that a person creates to identify reasonable, safe, and permissible ways for others to behave towards them and how they will respond when someone passes those limits. They define what's acceptable and what's not in our interactions with others. So you're probably wondering, why are boundaries even important? Okay, so the purpose of boundaries is to protect our physical, emotional, and mental well-being. They promote respect and understanding in relationships. Healthy boundaries foster honesty, trust, and intimacy. So there are 4 types of boundaries, right? The first one is the physical boundary. This is where you're protecting your personal space and physical touch. Then we have emotional boundaries. This is identifying and expressing feelings without guilt or shame. Then we have mental boundaries. This is respecting an individual's thoughts, beliefs, and opinions. Then time boundaries. This is managing your personal time and commitments, which is important. Then we have material boundaries. This is you safeguarding your personal belongings and finances. So the way you start to set boundaries is by first recognizing your needs and values. Then being able to clearly communicate them and with assertiveness, okay? Being consistent in enforcing boundaries is important. Then you must adjust boundaries as needed based on circumstances or feedback. Now let's delve into self-love. What is it, y'all? So self-love is the practice of caring for oneself emotionally, mentally, and physically all around, okay? So it involves us accepting ourselves unconditionally and prioritizing self-care and self-respect. Those things come first. So now, why is self-love important? Self-love, what it does is it boosts your self-esteem and confidence, okay? It reduces stress and enhances your overall well-being. Self-love serves as a foundation for a healthy relationship with others, right? Because you're starting with yourself. So what you're able to pour into yourself, you can pour out to others in your relationships, okay? So now, in terms of practicing self-care, it's about having self-compassion, right? It's about you being kind and forgiving towards yourself, right? And in practicing self-care, this is where you prioritize activities that nourish your mind, your body, and your soul, okay? And then we can't forget about self-acceptance, okay? This is where you embrace your strengths and your flaws, okay? You gotta love you in and out. And being able to set boundaries is to help protect your self-worth and preserve your energy, okay? You don't want to be out there, seeping your energy out to any and every vampire, okay? So now balancing boundaries and self-love, okay? So you have to understand that boundaries and self-love are interconnected, right? And setting and enforcing boundaries is actually an act of self-love. So you see how it's going around and around? And so healthy boundaries, support self-love by safeguarding personal well-being, okay? And self-love reinforces the importance of setting and maintaining boundaries for our own sake and the sake of our relationships. One and the same, okay? So, in conclusion, you have to remember, guys, that boundaries and self-love are essential components of healthy relationships and personal growth. And so by setting and respecting boundaries and practicing self-love, we empower ourselves to lead fulfilling lives and cultivate meaningful connections with others. Thank you for joining me today on Daily Dose of Wisdom. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like, and share with someone who may benefit. Thank you, y'all. Have a great day.